At 12:31 a.m., the surveillance camera caught her slipping out of her bedroom window. She thought she was sneaking out for fun, but she never came back. In less than 24 hours, her parents would realize something was terribly wrong, and the people responsible, they were the last ones anyone suspected. This is the story of Skylar Neese, a betrayal so cold it left a nation stunned. Skylar Annette Neese was born on February 10, 1996, in Morgantown, West Virginia. She was smart, vibrant, and had a quick wit. A straight-A student who loved reading, writing, and spending time with her best friends. Like many teenagers, she documented her life on social media. She had two close friends, Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schoaf. They were inseparable, until they weren't. To everyone else, they looked like three best friends. But behind the selfies and inside jokes, something darker was forming. On the night of July 5, 2012, Skylar came home from work and said goodnight to her parents. Around midnight, she climbed out of her bedroom window, quietly closing it behind her. Surveillance footage later showed her getting into a car with Sheila and Rachel. Just a casual ride with best friends. But that night would be the last time anyone saw her alive. The next morning, her bed looked untouched. Her window was open. Her parents assumed she had snuck out and would be back. But by the evening, they filed a missing person report. As police investigated, Sheila and Rachel told everyone they had dropped Skylar off down the street after she changed her mind about hanging out, but nothing about their story sat right. For weeks, Skylar's parents posted flyers, held vigils, and made media appearances. Sheila even helped search for Skylar. She tweeted like a concerned friend. But behind the scenes, she was hiding a terrible secret. Police began noticing inconsistencies. Skylar's phone pinged far from where Sheila and Rachel said they left her. Surveillance footage showed she got into their car. But why lie about where they dropped her off? Months passed. Pressure mounted. And finally, one of the girls cracked. In January 2013, Rachel Schoaf had a breakdown and confessed to police. What she said chilled detectives to the core. She and Sheila had planned Skylar's murder for weeks. They brought knives, cleaned out Sheila's car, and agreed on a time. Their reason? We just didn't like her anymore. They lured Skylar into the woods under the guise of smoking weed. When her back was turned, they counted to 3 and attacked. Rachel pled guilty to second-degree murder. Sheila went to trial and was convicted. Both were sentenced to prison. Skylar's parents, devastated, pushed for new laws that would require immediate action for missing teens. Today, Skylar's law is in place in West Virginia, but no law can erase what happened. Skylar Neese thought she was meeting her best friends. Instead, they led her into the woods to die. Sometimes, the scariest monsters are the ones who smile beside you. This is Quiet Evidence. If this story moved you, subscribe for more true crime stories that need to be heard.